Can you close your eyes and feel the raw beauty of Nepal from your screen? Of course not. Your adventurous soul craves such authentic experiences, up close and personal, not virtually filtered glimpses. That's exactly what Intrepid Travel brings to the table. Intriguing adventures that connect travelers like yourself with the heart and soul of the places you embark. Founded in 1989 by two friends who refurbished the old council truck, once used by the local government, to set up their adventurous ride to Africa, with all their friends packed tightly in a truck. Spanning over 1,000 trips across over 100 countries, they've shown how meaningful connections and local insights can change the way you travel across the world. So, how did this small idea evolve into a world-changing travel company? Let's find it out to satisfy your inner intrepid traveler. Which adventurer doesn't dream of traveling through Europe? Let's say you want to take a full-fledged European tour from Barcelona to Paris. You start from wandering the streets of Barcelona to see the incredible architecture of Cathedral de Barcelona, learn the impeccable history of gladiators and bullfighters in the Roman amphitheater, and get a taste of the exquisite Spanish cuisine along the way. Let's not forget to visit some of the finest winemaking parts of France, and round it all up with a chocolate croissant at a French cafe in the City of Lights, Paris. Sounds like the perfect plan, right? Although they sound like a perfect plan for most tourists, because that's what they expect to do after traveling to a certain place, Intrepid founders perceive the tour differently. More independent, more on your own, more on roaming than sightseeing, more on adventurous activities than tedious shopping experience. And this is where Intrepid Travel, one of the best travel companies you and your group can absolutely count on. What makes them special? For over 3 decades, Intrepid Travel has changed how people go on adventures that are more than mere sightseeing. Established in 1989, the company has taken travelers to over 100 countries to make unforgettable experiences with like-minded adventurers by arranging small group trips. Their social media presence is self-explanatory. With over 672,000 followers on Facebook, 357,000 followers on Instagram, and 302,000 likes on TikTok, you can already get an idea of how incredible their reach is. If you scroll down their TikTok feed, you'll be bound to get inspired to pack up your bag, book a trip through Intrepid, and head out for the most mesmerizing trips to places like Bhutan, Turkey, Vietnam, Nepal, Peru, Morocco, Kenya, and tons more. Let's briefly get into their backstory. Intrepid's journey started with two friends in Melbourne, named Daryl Wade and Jeff Manchester. The duo sought to make travel both adventurous and impactful. In 1988, they went on a journey with a second-hand truck for a cross-continent adventure from London to Nairobi. Their vision was clear. They wanted to offer backpacking-style experiences for travelers. By 1989, their dream took flight with a small group trip to Thailand. And today, Intrepid remains true to its roots. If you take the present-day scenario into consideration, you have to admit Intrepid Travel is doing a marvelous job, both in terms of business revenue and community consciousness. Intrepid Travel's current CEO, James Thornton, became CEO Magazine's 2024 CEO of the Year. In 2023, Thornton steered Intrepid Travel to deliver a record financial and impact result, which amounted to a net profit of a whopping $21.8 million. It also contributed $4.6 million to charitable and community causes. Besides, as a certified B Corporation, the company balances profit with purpose. How do they do that? They drive initiatives that protect wildlife, respect local cultures, and reduce emissions. Through the Intrepid Foundation, travelers contribute to global change, having raised over $15.5 million to support more than 160 communities. With carbon neutrality since 2010 and science-based targets for the future, Intrepid demonstrates how tourism can be a force for good. On top of that, Intrepid Travel's move toward being more purpose-driven really kicked off when they started using Salesforce. They're aiming to grow into a billion-dollar business while keeping their B Corp certification. To make that happen, they're tapping into tools like Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and Marketing Cloud from Salesforce. By integrating data and simplifying processes, Intrepid ensures smooth customer interactions while advancing its sustainability goals at the same time. Now, let's walk you through some of the most sought-after packages that Intrepid Travel offers to its travelers, in case you want to book in advance. When you check their website, you'll see a cool interface with 4 options on top that say destinations, ways to travel, deals, and about. To get a good glimpse, you can scroll downward and see if there is any sale trip available for the time being. The moment you scroll up and click destinations, you'll see that Intrepid has options for traveling the whole wide world, from Africa, Asia, Australia, to Europe, South America, Polar, and more. The Ways to Travel section shows you themes and styles having cruises, cycling, expeditions, walking, and trekking, and so much more. Their styles come with premium, comfort, original, and basics options, where premium is the most luxurious and expensive ones. For instance, the premium Kenya and Southern Africa in-depth package is priced at $22,984 for a 31-day African journey from Nairobi to Windhoek, which you can define as the adventure of a lifetime. Likewise, if you check the polar cruises, you will find numerous options from Iceland to Greenland. As for Antarctica Peninsula and whale watching, this 12-day journey is designed for wildlife lovers and epic adventurers. It will cost you around $7,400. In case you want something more basic on the most affordable side, you simply can't beat an Indian 11-day long getaway priced at only a bit above $600. If you're more into making sudden plans, which turn out to be the best travel experiences ever, Intrepid also gives you last-minute deals. For example, this 9-day trip to Bali includes hiking, cycling, snorkeling, and relaxing in Indonesia's beautiful island getaway. Guess how much it is? Below $1,000 only. What if you want to see Europe in its fullest? Well, what can be better than glorious Italy? Here is what you can pick from Intrepid. You can see the best of Italy in 14 days with Renaissance, romance, and ravishing cuisine, from Rome to Venice for below $4,000. To wrap up, Intrepid Travel's success story evidently shows that a company with purposeful innovation can lead an industry in their distinctive style. As Intrepid continues to lead with genuine passion and impact, there's no doubt their journey to becoming a $1 billion brand will inspire many going forward. So, which travel company should we feature next? Let us know in the comments before you book your next trip to Hawaii or Marrakesh. Until then, happy traveling.